Let's have another tutorial. Let's go. So this is our activity for today. We are going to add an additional hard disk drive or HDD, a storage into our PC. So this is a new hard disk that I bought. It's a 2 terabyte Barracuda, Seagate Barracuda. We have two parts. We will start now with the hardware part. So here we can see two ports, one for the data and one for the power. We need SATA cables for that. This is an example of a SATA cable that we will use later. So these have straight heads, and another example with an angled head that would be useful in some instances. We have to connect the SATA cable into the motherboard so that we can use the hard drive later. I will show you where. Here are the SATA ports where we will need to plug in our SATA cable. Hey, just an important reminder, make sure that your PC is unplugged and has no power. Now we have to plug this here. When putting it in, make sure that the metal part clicks. You can hear or feel it. When it clicks, it means it is secure. Now I need to put the rest of the cable into the opening so that I can reach it from the other side. In other chassis or PC cases, you can either have some grommets or other openings of different sizes or different shapes that you can use. This is the other side of the case. Please have mercy when you see my cable management. This is where we are going to put the new disk. Now we have to remove the cables for the existing disk so that we can remove the carriage. They call it the carriage or the drive base or the caddy. Removing the screws from underneath. So this is the power line from your power supply, and this is the SATA cable for the data. And yeah, this is the new one that we inserted earlier for our new disk. Bad news, no screws are included in the disk. But anyway, I have a few lying around. We need these screws to secure the item into the caddy. When done, screw the caddy back into place. Now we need to plug some power into the discs. Normally, it is DC chain from the power supply. So you can choose whichever is comfortable for that particular position. Let's not forget the SATA cables. When everything is secured, congratulations, you are done with the hardware part. Now we head to the last part, the software part. This is easy. we need disk management for this. There are a few ways to access disk management, but I will tell you the easiest and quickest ways. Go to Start, type Disk Management, and select the first option, Create and Format Hard Disk Partitions. And the easiest of them all, right-click on the Start menu, then choose Disk Management. That's it. Once the application opens, we will notice that the new disk is already detected. No need to change anything. Just click OK. We can see here at the bottom, the black one is the new disk, but it is still unallocated. We need to allocate or create a new volume for that. You will also notice that the new unallocated disk is also not yet part or not yet viewable on the upper portion of the application. So we need to create a new volume for that. So just right click on the unallocated disk and select New Simple Volume. Just follow the wizard, it would be simple. After clicking next, do not move anything, do not change anything. Just click next again. In this screen, you can assign a drive letter to the new disk. So if you have a favorite letter, this is your chance. Don't let it pass. Then click next. On this window, I suggest to only change the volume label. The volume label will be the name for your new disk. So here's an example. Don't change anything, just the volume label, and then click next. Just click finish. It will be a quick format. There, you can see that it is already allocated, and we can see the new disk up top. And since you are not yet convinced, all we have to do is open File Explorer to check. So open File Explorer, choose this PC, and there we can see the new disk that we have activated and installed. Now you can shake hands with yourself because we are done. Thank you.